what's good, Commanders fans? I think day 6 or day 7. I think today is day 7 of training camp. So we'll do play-by-play and go over that for today. Punt returners. We'll start off with that. Per Zach Selby was Jaylin, Lean, Casimir, Allen, KJ Osborne, and Demetric Felton, all catching kicks for punt returning. Now the biggest story of today was Jaylin Lane, man. Jaylin Lane was a baller today. Javon Kinlaw was cooking today too. So per Zach Selby, he says, my goodness, Javon Kinlaw ripped into the backfield on the first play of red zone drills. There are a few moments when you really see the potential AP and DQ seeing him. That was one of those moments. So a lot of people said that we overpaid for Javon Kinlaw. It's a wait and see thing. Adam Peters really believes in Javon Kinlaw. He was there with the Niners when Javon Kinlaw was there, and it didn't work out. They didn't pick up his 5th-year option. Went to the Jets, had a solid season. So we'll see if it does work out here. Dan Quinn and Joey Jr. have a plan for him being at that elephant end spot. So I'm going to be optimistic about Javon, man. I'm going to be optimistic. I think he can definitely have a huge impact, getting to the rushing the passer, slowing down the run game, just bringing a different dynamic to the team, man. And everybody talks about how big he is, saying he has tree trunks for legs and stuff like that. So we'll see, man. I'm being optimistic about Javon. I still have some of my reserves. The only reason why I have some reserves is because he did go through injuries. He fluctuated with his weight, went up and down with his weight, his playing weight and whatnot. He just hasn't, he has not lived up to the first round hype yet. I think that is fair to say, but we're all optimistic that it's going to work out here and that he's going to hit his full potential here in Washington. And that's why Adam Peters gave him that contract. So we'll see what happens with Javon. Zach Ertz had a good day today. He had a touchdown catch on first play of 11s per JP Finlay. Him and Jaden had a great connection as well. Back-to-back touchdowns from Jaden Daniels to Zach Ertz in the red zone. You love that. I mean, Zach Ertz, he's a dog, man. And that's why I think Debo's going to be good here too, man. A lot of people come here and they may have a down year the year before, but they come here and they resurrect their careers and revive their careers. Austin Eckler, Bobby Wagner had an all-pro season. Like all the unks, all the 30-year-old, 30, 32, 34-year-old guys, they come here and they play really, really well, man. They really do. Linnell said that all the good red zone period from all 3 offensive groups. So that's good to hear, especially after hearing the offense has been like clunky and up and down and stuff like that. So that's really, really good to hear. Noah I stuck his face in there on a Bill Merritt run. Pretty nice stuff from Noah I, who has had a great camp so far. Also, Bill and Jaylin Lane, man, they were definitely the standouts today. They definitely turned heads. They definitely had great days today. JP Finlay says Bill Merritt with an impressive run-off tackle, then another run opposite side, and Noah I comes downhill. Real game that would have been a real collision. And then also Linnell says starting to see Jaylin Lane get more work with the first team, just used as a decoy on a jet sweep. So Jaylin Lane, man, I don't think he's going to start, but he's going to get a lot of reps, man. He's going to get a lot of reps. He's going to get a lot of targets. I remember Peter Schrager said that Jaylin Lane's going to get a lot of targets. And Peter Schrager is really good friends with Cliff Kingsbury. So basically he's been a mouthpiece in that situation. So I think Jaylin Lane's going to have a good impact this year. Also per Linnell, Dom Hampton and Kane Madrano getting a lot of work with the second team defense. That competition at linebacker is real. That's good to hear that they're rewarding Kane Madrano with more second team snaps. That is good because he had a really, really, really good day when I was there on Tuesday where he had the pass breakup and then he had the interception. So good to see that Kane Madrano is working his way up. It's good to see that. Linnell says that Bill just ripped off another big run off of the left side. That's good to see. Debo Samuel wide open the flat. Noah I, the only man to beat. A touchdown for Debo. Debo's been balling, man. Like all the narrative. So somebody commented yesterday. They were like, because I compared him like his doughiness and his fluffiness to James Harden and Luka Doncic, and even Jabari Parker was a fluffy guy. Those are guys that just, some guys are never gonna be. I mean, you can work out a lot and become ripped and get a 6-pack and stuff like that, but some people's body types are just kind of like fluffy and doughy. And I just feel like that's just the way that Debo, his body type, his build is going to be. Like, and he's still super quick, elusive. Like, he's not a speed demon or anything like that, but like he can beat you to a spot, and he's doing that. Like I saw that in person, man. He got downfield, caught that probably like 30-yard pass from Jaden Daniels, and looked like he did it again today, and beat Noah I down the field. Now this is where Luke has to step up, man. So per Luke Wide open drop in the flat. Got to have that. He's had it hit the turf a good bit this camp. I didn't see Luke McCaffrey drop anything on Tuesday. That doesn't mean he has not. But like I said, Jaylin Lane, man, he's coming for that spot because, after the first three guys, Terry, when he comes back or signs the extension, Debo, and then Noah, and then, we need somebody to step up after those three guys. Luke has an opportunity to do it, but if Jaylin Lane keeps balling, he's quicker, he's faster, he's more elusive, he's shiftier. He can make guys miss in a phone booth. He's a great punt returner. So, I mean, if Luke's not ready, then Jaylin Lane could be that guy to take that spot, that fourth receiver spot. So, and Luke has never really been a guy to known to drop passes. Like, he made some tough catches last year. So, I definitely want to see him be consistent. I've heard that he's been good so far in camp, and then I've heard he's been mid in camp from other people as well. So, we'll see. Liddell says John Jones just as solid as they come. Good camp for him. So John Jones has been playing well. KJ Osborne caught a touchdown pass versus Quan Martin in coverage. A little fade, right? Got that from Sam Hartman. So KJ Osborne running with the second team and the third team, or it looks like the second team there. So KJ Osborne sighting. Just per Grant Paulson, he said Jaylin Lane just got loose in the secondary for a long catch and run touchdown from Sam Hartman and 11 on 11s. So yes, that's with the second team, but Jaylin Lane's balling. This is also from the Hog side as well. He said Jaylin Lane with another touchdown by Jaden Daniels. Man, this wide receiver core going to be nuts! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! So Jaylin Lane has been balling, man. Shout out to the Hog side for tweeting that out and getting that information out there. Will Dawkins was there. Troy Weaver was there. Both general managers. General manager Will Dawkins for the Wizards. He's been doing a solid job so far. We gotta hit on the draft, man. We just gotta hit on the draft. I mean, I could talk Wizards all day, as you guys know. But we really have to hit on the draft. We got to hit Trey Johnson's a dog. But it's just good to see, like, Brian Keefe was out there, too. The Wizards head coach. He was out there. So now we see Will Dawkins out there. So I just love seeing the teams, the local teams, interact and, I guess, bounce ideas off each other. I mean, the Wizards are awful, but Will Dawkins is a young, innovative mind. So I do like that. Jaylin also had a deep touchdown catch in the seam per Dula Vision. Shout out to him. He's a great photographer as well. And then we'll go over to Skylar Nelson. She said, this is her takeaway. She said, Zach Ertz and JD5 connection was really good today. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt showing strong first-team running back potential, which is huge. He was taking first-team reps on Tuesday. So it looks like he's taking more first-team reps, which is awesome to see. Also, Marshawn Lattimore, Ben Sinnott, and Noah Brown were not present today at practice. No vet day off. No veteran off days were reported. So they probably were rest days. Like Lattimore, if he was hurt, they were reported. I mean, Dan Quinn has not reported some things here and there, but Ben Sinnott, he was practicing on Tuesday. I didn't see like a limp or anything. Like the only person that I really saw with a limp was Jacob Martin. Like when he was signing autographs, he was limping pretty badly. Noah Brown, I know they've been resting him coming off the injury and whatnot. So they probably were just like precautionary days, I would say that. And also Skylar Nelson, another person saying that Jaylin Lane had a great day. Noah I and Quan Martin are emerging as defensive threats. O-line seems strong on paper, but the defensive line is winning the battle. Keep in mind it's still camp. So I think the offensive line will be fine. Sam Cosby's not back yet. Larry Tunsil's a dog. We know that he's a top 10 offensive tackle in the league. Andrew Wiley's a solid player. Connolly's learning and coming along. Biotic is a dog. We know Dan Quinn loves Tyler Biotic. Brandon Coleman, switching transition to guard. Played guard in college. We know he's going to be fine. And Jaden Daniels makes the offensive line better anyway with his mobility and him just being a good quarterback. So I have no concerns really about the offensive line being fine for the regular season. So, and then last here for more love for Jaylin Lane, Ethan Cadeau says big day for rookie Jaylin Lane at Commanders camp today. Caught 2 touchdowns from Sam Hartman during team drills. One was 60-plus yards down the left sideline, the other down the seam in red zone work. So that would have been nice to see, man. I know they're going to show a clip of that for sure. And Jaylin Lane, man, last week he had that big catch from Jaden Daniels over Mikey and Quan Martin, which was huge. So Jaylin Lane's a dog, man. He's a dog. Like, I'm going to temper my expectations for him. Same thing with Bill. Like, I don't want to get too hyped up and too excited, but it's hard not to, man. Like, it's hard not. Even Kane, like, Kane looks good too. It's hard not to get too excited, but these guys have a lot of potential, man. They just have something that you can't teach. The athleticism, the speed, the shiftiness, they just have stuff that you really can't teach. And that's what really gets me excited about seeing these guys. So I can't wait to see both of them in preseason. I can't wait to see Bill for sure in preseason. Like he's going to cook, man. He's gonna cook. He's gonna have a touchdown. He's gonna have like at least 2 touchdowns in the preseason for sure, pretty easily. I think it's gonna get to the point where they probably sit him in that third I think he's gonna play the first 2, but I think that third one they're gonna sit him. That's what I feel like is gonna happen with JCM Bill. Tyler Owens had a good day today too. A lot of people shouted him out with him getting first team reps, so that's another person I don't want to forget about. And let me see if there's anything else to talk about here. Oh, nice job in pass pro from Josh Connolly on Cleveland Farrell per Linnell. Linnell has been pretty tough on Josh Connolly so far, so he does give him some props there on a rep there. So that's good to see as well. Johnny Newton had a nice run stuff too. So some people say that Johnny Newton's been a no-show, or Rio said he's been 4th in the defensive line rotation. So it's good to hear Johnny Newton's name other than the haircut for sure. So that's good to hear. So solid day from the rookies, man. I love hearing that, man. I love hearing that. And they did have pads on today. They had pads on and they ran the football a lot. So they had pads on and they ran the football a lot today. So, all right, you guys. As always, you guys let me know what you guys think. Chris Rodriguez had a nice run today too, as well. Don't want to leave Chris Rodriguez out of the mix there too, even though he's going to be on the practice squad. Like, he's not going to make the roster. There's going to be 3 running backs or 4, and Chris Rodriguez will be on the practice squad. He may get poached. Another team may take him. Grant Paulson also gives JCM some love. Had a beautiful stretch run. Super patient behind pullers, exploded into lane, jump cut into space. Nice gain. Deebo Samuel and Luke McCaffrey both sprinted over to dap him up after. So JCM's been balling, man. He's balling. The veterans are loving it too. Like, Deebo's loving it. Luke McCaffrey's liking it as well. Dapping him up and everything. So he's a dog, man. He's a dog. So, all right, you guys let me know what you guys think. As always, healthy manners. Peace.